Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to our discussion on a very special game based learning product today. My name is Ivan Kobas. I'm a senior technical trainer with AWS, and today I have a very special guest with me, Curtis Morton. Curtis, would you like to introduce yourself briefly?
Hey everyone, it is Curtis Morton. I am a senior product manager. I've been with AWS for 5 years. Sorry, did I say 5 years? I meant
You
eight
said five
years.
years. 8 years. Wow,
eight
that's a long
years.
time.
It's like dog years. And I'm just happy to be here to talk about Card Clash with you, Ivan. I can't wait to compete against you and destroy you, literally,
Oh, all
in
right.
Card Clash.
All right, we'll see. So you just mentioned the product we're going to be talking about called Card Clash. So why don't you give us a little bit of a background? What is Card Clash? How is it different from, let's say, me going on and taking a digital course to learn about AWS? So what is Card Clash?
Yeah, Card Clash is a really great way to introduce yourself into AWS services and solution design concepts. It's a 3D card strategy card game, turn-based strategy card game, where you have to fill in the missing slots of an architecture using these special cards that you get in a deck. And you can compete against an AI or you can compete against an opponent, like I'm going to do against you. And the goal is to complete the architecture, score points, and learn about these services because they are taken from real life architectures that people use to build solutions on AWS. And that way, you get introduced to services like EC2, Lambda, Bedrock, you name it, and understand how they work within a solution. That's the best part of it.
And that's a really valuable experience too, because ultimately, oftentimes you've come across courses that tell you about EC2 service. This is what it is. This is what you can do with it. This is what Lambda is. This is what you can do with it. This is what Bedrock is. But ultimately, how do you connect all of this together? And how do you architect a greater solution that's just works? So that is, I think, a big benefit of this game that gives people some ideas around how you can combine these different solutions. So you mentioned that you can play this in a single player mode. You can play it against a player. You're going to play against me today and lose,
Yes.
and you get
We'll
to
see about that.
yeah, we'll see about that, and you get to ultimately see how do your skills, architectural skills, stack against the opponent. So anything else you want to show us here from the landing page before we jump into the game?
Yeah, it's available on Skill Builder, our digital training site. The best part about it, it's free. I didn't even mention that. It's free to
That's
play.
right.
We have at least 57 architectures that are packed in here from foundational stuff from Cloud Practitioner, Solutions Architects, one of the islands, developer, and generative AI as well. Architectures are there. So you can play for free on Skill Builder. You can play on your desktop or in a web browser, I should say, or you can play on the mobile app for iOS. And we have an
Very interesting.
Android app as well that's in beta. So if you want to join the Android beta, you can do that right now. Go to the search for Card Clash on Android. You can go and join the beta to do some testing on the Android app when it officially releases later on. So we have everything covered, all of the devices, and it's easy to pick up and play.
Are there any rules around the platform similarity that both players need to be in on multiplayer mode? So if I, let's say, use a
Nope.
desktop, can I play against you if you use iOS app?
That is a great question, and we did think about that. Yes, there is crossplay. If I'm playing on
Excellent.
desktop, I can play against you on your mobile app. Once you sign in, you'll be able to do that. Yes,
Amazing.
that is available. Yeah, awesome.
All right, excellent. Let's take a maybe a first look at the game. When people land on their game, they're going to take a look at something like this, where you have ability to see the landing page of the Car Clash game, as well as some other fun products like Cloud Quest and escape rooms here on the side. So with this, we have ability to play tutorials, so we can learn about how the game works. We have ability to choose the single player mode where we play against a competitor, or we can choose the multiplayer mode as well. So
Yeah,
why don't
let me
we
say this one thing,
yeah,
just to interrupt you really quickly, because you
go
do
for
have
it.
to sign up and enroll into Skill Builder on the site or you go to that landing page. Then it will launch. The same thing will happen with the mobile app. You have to sign in. The
Mhm.
account that you create is free, so don't worry about any costs for that. But you do have to sign up, and then it
Okay.
launches in your browser or on the mobile app.
Okay. So authentication goes through Skill Builder. with a
There you
free
go.
account.
Skill
All
building.
right.
That's the deal.
Excellent. All right. So with that, why don't we go through the
I
maybe
hear
steps
music.
on how to set things up? Can you hear the music?
I can hear it.
All right.
We've got
Excellent.
some calming music. This is the
That's right.
music that I like to play before I defeat someone.
All right,
So
we'll
this
see.
is
We'll
good.
see. I love the confidence. So let's go through the process of setting up the game. So we're going to either
Multiplayer.
be able to join a game that already exists, or we're going to create a game. Let's go ahead and create a game. And we
Yes.
need to choose which of these islands we're going to be hopping into. As Curtis just mentioned, we have four. We have serverless developer, cloud practitioner, solution architect, and generative AI. I'll let you, as a less experienced player, Curtis, I'll let you choose which island appeals the most to you, so we can boost your odds of winning this game. So what do you want? Which island?
I don't know. The obvious choice is to choose generative AI,
Of
right?
course.
Everyone says,
Uh-huh.
"Hey, go to generative AI." I want
Yeah.
to see that. But maybe we should start off with cloud practitioner just to show
Okay.
you that if you want to jump in and learn about AWS services, you've
Yeah.
never touched AWS before, jump into cloud practitioner and then get to know how these services work, some of the core services that we have and how they interact. And then after a while, you're going to know how a solution works just by looking at an architecture. So let's do that first. Then we can go
So
back
what
to generative
So what are
AI.
these creatures as we're entering an island? It says Miss Gorilla here. What does that mean?
Yeah, Miss Gorilla, she is a chaos agent. There's always a chaos agent on every island. And Miss Gorilla is a nice person, but sometimes she gets
Hmm.
angry and tries to wreck your architecture. All right. And this is just like real life. Okay. You have to architect in a way to protect your architecture from chaos and other disruptions. And this is what happens with that's part of the strategy of Card Clash. You're going to have to design it and protect your resources as well. Mrs. Gorilla does not smash your architecture. You'll see how that works.
All right, let's see how that works. We're going to select the cloud practitioner island, and then now we have few different solutions. Typically, there's
Yes.
anywhere from 12 to maybe 18 solutions per island for
Yes.
us to work through. Let's see, we have microservices on EKS, we have multi-language notification system. How's multi-language notification system sound to you? What do you think about that
That
one?
sounds hard. That sounds hard. You're picking something you're an expert at so you could win. That's okay.
Okay, we can go with the multi-language notification system, which has a set of services listed here, or we can do a
Yes.
serverless to-do list. That's also a very practical
You
solution
know
that
what?
everyone
It
could use.
doesn't matter
Okay,
because you're going to
all right.
lose.
All right, let's see it. Let's go with the serverless to-do list so we can see
One thing that's
how this
required,
game goes.
yes, one thing that's required
Uh-huh.
is trash talk. Okay.
Trash
When you
talk
play Card Clash,
required.
you have to talk trash.
That's right. That's right. So we're gonna create a game that Curtis can join and
Where's my code?
lose.
Did you send me the code yet? Oh,
Here's the
there it
code.
is. Okay, there it is. 881. Everyone at home, use this code. No, it's too late. This is all
It's
right.
session specific. So as soon as we end this game, which is definitely going to be the case when this gets published, this code will
Yes,
be disabled.
that's right. See, I just wanted to say that so you could talk about that. So I'm joining the match now.
All right, so Curtis is joining the match. Now, as we have the setup, we are handed six cards. It's always six cards at
Always six.
first.
Always
And
six.
we have now various they're really, I would say, maybe three different types of cards that we typically have. And I'm sharing my screen so you can see my card because I'm trying to give you some advantage here. I cannot see
Yes, I
your
see.
cards.
I see everything now.
So the three types of cards that come to mind for me, as I would categorize in that way, are maybe the builder cards, the cards of tools like CloudFormation, which is infrastructure as code tool, command line interface, which is a terminal based tool, and management console,
Yes.
which is the UI based tools. So we typically need to use these tools first to raise our energy level. Currently we are at 3. The more energy we have, the more fields we can capture on the board. So what I'm going to do first here is use that first type of card to gain some more energy. I'm going to use CloudFormation. And we can
Yes, at
see
the bottom
here,
left.
the 6 energy points available to you. So how do you use the energy points? I will say you can use then the second type of a card, which is some sort of a component within the overall solution. For
Mhm.
instance, Lambda functions. They can be used to
Your
implement
time is running out. Your time is
these
running out.
various microservices. So I'm going to capture one of those
Oh,
and handing the control back now to Curtis.
so the reason I interjected with your time's running out
Uh-huh.
because on multiplayer there's a time limit, so you can't
Yeah,
spend all day strategizing. You have to make some quicker moves. There's a
that's right.
timer at the bottom of your screen, and you'll see it
Hmm.
grow. I see it at the top of your
Yep.
screen. So
Yes.
I have to play before the timer ends. So basically, you see these slots here. There's a number 3. There's a number 3 here. That is the number of energy points needed to fill the slot, and it gives me a hint of what could be the service that needs to go in the slot. So you would then match it up. I'm going to score a little bit by putting the Lambda function in the Lambda slot. And there's a hint that tells you that. And you'll be able to show that on the
Yep.
next turn around. And when you're done with your turn, you have to click the end turn button to finish the turn. Then that
Hmm.
will pass it to the next player. And the goal is to score as much points as you can. I'm going to do something. I'm going to protect this card that I put out there with a
All right.
security. Oh, a security card. Let me see that. There we go. And that protects that from Mrs. Gorilla's chaos. You see
Mhm.
that bubble around it, that force shield. Now she can, when she smashes, nothing will happen to this card. So this is mine forever. And it also protects it from you trying to steal it. Yes.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to add. We also that way protect our cards from opponents stealing those. So again, I'm going to drop a builder card to get more energy. And now I'm going to go ahead and capture the remaining cards here. I'm going to take the remaining Lambda functions, and you can see I'm currently in the lead. Hopefully, it stays that way. 3 points compared to Curtis's 1. And I'm going to also get maybe a hint here for authentication piece. I'm going to click on it and see, okay, it says implement secure frictionless customer identity access and management scale that scales. So to me, that sounds like Cognito service. So I'm going to capture that as well. And since I already have Cognito, I can actually toss this card. So you would take the card and you would bring it here to the side to discard it because you're not going to need it. At this time, I think I'm still going to potentially benefit from this management console card. So I'm going to keep that.
How
And
much
when I
energy
click
does you get?
and turn, I'm going to hand the control back to Curtis.
Something is not fair about what's going on here. Let's see if we can change this. Because I don't know. You have some sort of script running in the background that's giving you energy cards
Hey,
or
I'm
something. I
showing
don't
you
know.
my screen. I'm showing you all my cards, literally.
Nobody, there's a daemon running somewhere back there giving you energy cards or something because this is ridiculous. Okay, so what can we do here? I've got 6 energy. So
Uh-huh.
now it's time to be a thief, okay? We have got, wait, I go for the biggest. I got to go for the biggest score. So first I'm going to go here. Boom, back in the game. Back in the game. Here we go.
Nice.
DNS, that is a reliable way to route. We all
Hmm.
know about DNS. And then what else can we do here? I've got 3 energy left, so I still got some moves. What's another big hitter? You've already got Cognito. I can't steal it because I need 4 energy to steal it.
You
So
always need one more than the
you need
card
one more.
required.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Unfortunately for me. So let's steal a Lambda. Come on with me. We
All
are
right.
tied. We are
Five
tied. Let's get rid of
five.
Cognito.
All the
There we
tables have turned.
go. I don't think we need EC2. I'm get rid of that. And then I'll keep the Cognito. So what happens after
Mm.
every turn? Oh, Mrs. Gorilla
Oh,
cracked. Of
all
course,
right.
it destroyed my card. It decimated your cards.
That's right. The big one, too. Darn it. All
Oh
right.
no.
So it's my turn now. And what
Everything's
can
going
I
to
do
plan.
next? I'm going to use the large energy gaining point. The command line interface is going to give me 2 more energy points. So
No,
that's going to now give me plenty of
no,
energy to work with. So what I'm going to do here, just because it's fun, is actually take the Route 53 from
no, don't do that.
Curtis. And
So
now
that's not
the
allowed.
game is very different. In fact, I still have enough energy points to use the database RDS.
That script
But
is really good
if
you
we
have.
click on here, what does it say? Fast, flexible, NoSQL database. So RDS is a relational database. It's not a NoSQL database. I'm not
Yep.
actually going to need it. I'm going to go ahead and discard this.
Come on,
But I can
timer.
also take the remaining Lambda function and I will capture that. I am going to keep these 2 energy points because I have a feeling they're going to be coming handy here next. I'm going to go ahead and turn here so Curtis can play next.
So that was brilliant. I have to give it to you. Going after the high value cards was brilliant. However, what can I do next? How can I get back into this game? There's still some
Mhm.
opportunities here. We've got Cognito, right?
Mm,
Customer identity. If I wanted to
yeah.
see more about Cognito, I click on this question mark and I get
Mhm.
a entire definition of what Cognito is and what it does. There's also links that go out where you can learn more about Cognito as well. So we try to teach on every interaction you get. So we're going to drop that into the board. Boom. We're back in
All
the game.
right.
Now, I
Back in
only
the
have
game.
one. So no, I'm not really back in. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to protect my Cognito from
Oh,
Mrs.
smart.
Gorillas. So you can't get that next time. No more stealing. All right.
I need to get some security cards because
First of
I
all,
mostly have been just getting the energy cards.
I thought I could trust you, and you end up stealing. We were supposed to be friends,
We
and
are. We
look
are.
at what you did. This is not how you show the world what type of character
Yeah.
you have. Okay, so I'm
You
gonna go with
gotta
the
follow
two.
the right strategy.
There we go.
All right.
Come
So
on,
let's
Mrs.
see what do
Gorilla.
we have.
Come
No, no,
on.
no. Stay there.
Let him have
So
it.
I can use now, I can click on any of these cards to see which security cards I can use.
There we
So
go.
what I'm going to do is use the security card to protect my high value card.
Gorilla time. Gorilla
So
time.
I'm going to go ahead and protect that. And I'm going
Not
to then
one.
go ahead and drag the energy card. Now, something that the Curtis mentioned earlier is when you select any of these cards that you have, builder cards, you have this question mark here that you can click on, which shows you a little bit more about what the service is and has the learn more component here as well.
Just to be
So
clear,
one,
one
mhm.
thing is we call them AWS service cards. Builder card is a different thing altogether. So just want to clear that up.
Yeah,
We call it service card.
service cards. Okay, so I'm going to discard the Lambda functions because I cannot overtake the one that Curtis protected, and there's no more slots for Lambda. So what I'm
Oh
going to do
my
here
gosh,
next is just say end turn, and
this is not
hopefully
good.
Curtis
See,
gets terrible cards next.
yes, and you are very good at predicting. So I got the worst hand dealt ever. There is some chance, okay? Chance is a
Uh-huh.
part of this. You can't predict what cards you'll get every time, but hopefully the algorithm balances it out. But I really needed some energy cards to really take control of this match and win, but I was not able to do that in this round.
Mm.
So, what can I do now? Not much, but I can discard to get rid of any dead weight that I have. If I
Mhm.
have any duplicates, I can get rid of the cognito. The lambda functions are not high value. I'm going to get rid of some of
You can
them.
overtake some of mine.
I don't have enough energy.
Ah, that's true.
I don't
You would
have
need
enough
two.
energy. Yes, I would need much more. So let me see. I need to keep that. I want to keep that. I have two of these. Get rid of that. So I'm going to roll the dice. Get rid
Okay.
of everything that's cheap.
Ooh, let's
Yes,
see.
because we need big money and we need Mrs. Gorilla to
That's
do
right.
something. Okay?
Uh,
What are you doing?
She's just resting. She's preparing for
All this
destruction
chess
once I
beating
protect my cards.
over and
So I'm
over,
gonna go ahead and
nothing
drop
happening.
one energy card, and I'm going to take the API. So to do APIs can be implemented using API Gateway, and we can
Yes.
protect API Gateway using the security
No,
guards. So
don't do that.
now I have 4 cards here. They're not protected, but I'm going to use my security card to first protect the high value cards,
Don't
like
do
the
that.
API Gateway. And now we still have one left. So I'm going to protect one of my Lambda functions, maybe this one in the middle here, because I have a feeling that the next rounds, this gorilla is going to start destroying things. So I want to protect as much as I possibly can. Now,
Mrs.
Lambda
Gorilla.
functions, I'm not really going to need anymore. So I'm going to discard this card. And you can also notice that the number of cards remaining here in the bottom left corner is decreasing. So when we run out of cards, we're just adding up the points and we're going to see who wins. So we either complete the solution
Yes.
or we run out of cards.
When you run out of cards, the match is over. That's
That's
another
right.
thing. The match is over. All
All
right,
right,
so
your
I have
turn.
no path to victory here. This is a math problem. Mrs. Gorilla, you let me down. I helped design you, okay? I can't believe you did this to me.
That's
Ridiculous.
right.
Okay. Anyway, so I didn't get any energy cards again, which is very frustrating and suspect. So there's not much I
Hey, the
could
game's
do.
fair. You designed it, right?
So what can I do? Not anything. Okay. I don't have enough. Maybe I can steal. I can steal one of his lowly lambda functions. Boo-hoo. Big deal. Hey, I'm back
Great
in the
job.
game, maybe.
You're
It's up to
back in the
this slot.
game. You could
This
win.
slot. This
Yeah.
slot. Yeah. Mrs. Gorilla, do your not enough energy. Oh,
Ah, I think she's
really?
about to destroy it.
That is okay. Let me get rid of this DynamoDB and this API gateway. Come on, get over there. But the time runs out. And I'll keep that. Let me see. I have to keep that. Yeah, I have to roll
Hmm.
dice, man, because this is I
It's
need
getting
Mrs. Gorilla.
tough.
Oh, now she's gonna do it. Oh, of
Yep, she's
course.
gonna destroy your
Of
lambda
course.
function.
He's destroyed my lambda function.
She
This
got
is
one of
so
mine too, so I think she's being fair.
yeah.
All right, so what are we going to do next? I have several API gateways. I already captured that, so I'm going to go ahead and toss that. We're not
Mhm.
going to need that one. And I also got Route 53, but I already have that captured and protected, so I'm going to discard that as. Now,
Mm.
I'm going to try and increase my energy level.
Stop
Drop
playing.
that. Now it's set to 3, and I'm going to capture one of the Lambda functions as well as protected.
I don't
And
understand
now
this. How
I'm
come
out of I'm
you
out
you
of
you're
cards.
getting
So what I'm
all
gonna
of
do
the energy
next
cards?
is say end turn.
Man.
Curtis can show us how it's done.
Oh, now I get energy cards of all times.
So
Great. Anyway, I'm gonna play the highest energy card. I have nothing left to do.
it
Do
can
I
still
even
be a
have
draw
enough?
if you capture the remaining 2 fields.
Yes, it can. It can. And guess what? Guess what?
Do you have it?
I
Do you have
have
enough energy?
I have it. It's a
Oh,
draw, baby. Comeback
I
king.
knew you'd break the game in the end.
Yeah. Even with your server
All right.
script, Damon.
Great job. Great job. So when you
Great
end the
job.
game, it should show us that
Yes.
basically no one won.
So I'm gonna end the turn and game is finished.
All right.
I don't know. I feel good about this draw, even though I hate
Yeah, that's
draws.
good. I know.
But
Yeah, it was very diplomatic, very fair, very balanced in the end.
yes. Hey, really great job, Ivan. Great strategy. You were killing
Yeah,
it. I could not deal with your
you
moves
had to
today.
run some script in the behind the scenes to catch up in the end, didn't you?
Oh
And
man,
I
that
love
was
that it
fun.
shows us the overall solution architecture in the end. It kind of shows you
That's
what you
right.
build, and you still have ability to click on the match summary and get the final
That's right.
details, some of the statistics here. Yeah.
And if you can also you could have also viewed the description of the architecture, that question mark on the top left. It will
Hmm.
tell you about the architecture and
Yeah.
what it does as well. Oh, look at
Yeah.
it. It's basically even. Look at this.
Yeah. Exactly. And we didn't make any mistakes in terms of incorrectly using cars, but had we done that, we'd be able to see some fouls as well
Yep.
here.
No stars for you. No stars for me
All
either.
right.
All right.
Exactly. Pretty
Well, that was
fair.
awesome. Thank you so
Yeah, that
much,
was
Ivan.
awesome. Great, a great
Yeah.
game, a great practice. Any closing thoughts about the game or call to action for people?
Yeah, so go check out Card Clash on Skill Builder. There's going to be links in this post for this. And we have the Android beta that's happening right now. Go check it out. You can sign up for the beta, test out Card Clash on your Android mobile device, and you will get access to the full thing there. So that's available.
Excellent. And if you folks would like a rematch so you can see someone actually win, let us know. Let us know in the comments, and we'd be more than happy to set up another opportunity for Curtis to lose.
Hey, listen, I have lost and I have won.
I've lost many times.
So I thought I was going to win until Mrs. Gorilla was just unfair. So
That's right.
we're gonna have to do some
So
code
some
changes.
tuning, some tuning. Yeah.
We're gonna have to do some code changes because Miss Gorilla,
Yeah.
come on now. All right, thanks a
All
lot,
right.
Ivan. It was really
Thanks
good hanging
all.
out.
Thanks, Curtis.
Bye bye.